Hey, what's going on? I'm back at it again. Um, just taking a little video for y'all. And today I want to talk a little bit about veganism and what it means to me. I got to veganism through unconventional means. I actually got there through meditation, which now I've met a few people that have gotten there the same way. About 3 years into my meditation, I was eating a vegetarian omelet, and a friend of mine asked me if I was vegetarian, and I instantly was like, yes. I didn't know why I did it, but I knew at that moment I wasn't going to eat meat anymore. So I did a little research, the connection between vegetarian and meditation. I didn't know what a vegan was at the time, but basically it was saying I was being reconnected with all life and on a subconscious level. I did not want to do any harm to other beings. So I was gradually moving away from that. So after that happened, I got on the internet as far as, I like working out and I like being in the gym. So I started looking at what's going to happen to me, what's going to happen to my body. Am I going to just get skinny, the stereotypical vegan, I guess. Now I know that's not true. There's not a stereotypical vegan. That's just made up by people that want to make excuses for why they're not. So I did a lot of research on that, and I kept seeing this vegan word pop up. And I don't know why I didn't really pay it no mind. But I was constantly popping egg whites, because I'm figuring now that I don't have the meat, I have to have this egg white. I have to have some kind of protein, not knowing there's protein in everything, and our body can only process so much. What finally got me to go vegan is I seen a video on the egg process and the milk process. Once I seen that, I couldn't be a part of that. I thought chickens just had eggs. I thought cows just had milk. It's not the case. So a lot of people think vegans think they're better than everybody else, but it's quite the opposite. Vegans value other life other than their own, even if they never have even an encounter with that life. We feel that other beings have just as much right to be here, just as much right to have offspring, just as much right to live and occupy this planet as we do. It's a crazy thought, I know, right? If when it comes down to it, if we all had to kill our own animals before we ate them, 95% probably of America would be vegans. We don't want to see it. We feel that energy. We feel that pain. We feel that anxiety. But what you don't know is just because you're not watching it, when you consume these animals, you're still consuming that fear, and you're consuming that anxiety, you're consuming everything that the animal is going through. I don't know if people realize that. We're all energy. We're all energetic beings. So what kind of energy are you taking into your body? You have to ask yourself that question, because it's an important question. What type of energy are you allowing to merge with you? You literally are what you eat. You break it down, it gets into your bloodstream and on a cellular level, and it goes through your whole body. It merges with you. So do you want to eat that type of energy, or do you want to eat that living life, high vibratory energy, food, fruits, vegetables, etc., etc.? So that's your choice. On the other hand, eating these foods, animals and animal products, are terrible for your physical body, for your arteries, heart disease, cancer, blood pressure, cholesterol. It's just terrible. Number 3, it's horrible for the environment. Do you have kids? Are you going to have grandkids? Do you want them to have a place to live and grow? And with a planet? We're not even going to have a planet if this continues. So there's so many different reasons for us to switch to a vegan diet. It's so important that we get this message out. So anybody that's watching this that's a vegan, we don't want to push our views as far as shoving them down people's throats. We just want to make them aware. So I think, in my opinion, pushing things hard on people that are not vegans just pushes them away. So we just have to live by example. We have to show them how a vegan lives: compassionate, kind, loving. That's how we should live. So I think if we show people this life and how we live, I think they'll be interested in knowing more about what we got going on. Most of us, almost all of us at one time used to be meat eaters, so we can't judge someone else that's doing the same thing right now, because we too were once there. So showing each other love, meat eater, not meat eater, whatever the case is, showing people that eat meat the example of what a vegan physically, spiritually, mentally, what a vegan can be is huge. People are going to want to know more about you. People are going to, hey, what do you got going on? So it's very important for us to be that vegan that we would want to meet when we were meat eaters. You know, be that one. Be that one that everybody wants to ask questions to. So just a little bit about how I got on my vegan path, and a little bit about my opinion on how we should portray ourselves and what we should do. And I'm not even going to get into the social and all these other things about, you know, different areas and different places where veganism is never talked about. So that's part of what I'm doing now, is going into areas where most people don't know what a vegan is. I didn't know what a vegan was. So just a little short video. Like I said, I don't know how to edit anything. So anything video that I make right now is just one take. That's what happens. So anyways, have a blessed day. Share some smiles, share some love. Remember, anytime you come in contact with anybody, try to share some good energy. Try to make that encounter an encounter to when you both leave this encounter that you leave in a better place. You leave in a better space. So every encounter that we have is not a coincidence. So whatever is happening through your day, whatever you got going on, whatever car cut you off, whatever it is, it's not a coincidence. So, and it's not bad or good. You just want to learn from your experience throughout your day. Every day, try to be present, and every day, try to do your best to be your best. Just to, get better every day is the key. Grow every day in your spiritual life, and eat the best foods you can, and get rest, and drink water, and be beautiful like you are. That's it. And we'll talk to you tomorrow. I don't know if you want to give me any suggestions on what you want to talk about. Just go ahead and send me a message, and we get some topics going and get on that. So have a beautiful day. Love y'all. Peace.